You've probably heard the quote, "Computer science is not science, and it's not about computers." It sounds strange at first, right? How can computer science not be about computers? This famous line comes from the halls of MIT, often repeated by professors like Harold Abelson and Gerald J. Sussman, the creators of the legendary structure and interpretation of computer programs, also known as SICP. And it's one of those quotes that gets deeper the more you think about it. Because here's the truth. Computer science isn't really the study of computers. Computers are just the tools. What computer science actually studies is computation itself, the logic, the mathematics, the abstraction behind how problems are solved. Think about it like this. A telescope doesn't define astronomy. A microscope doesn't define biology, and a computer doesn't define computer science. If tomorrow all physical computers disappeared, the ideas of computer science algorithms, data structures, recursion, complexity, computation would still exist. They're mathematical concepts. They're about how information moves and transforms. When we say computer science isn't science, that's not an insult. It's a clarification. It doesn't follow the same process as chemistry or physics, where you run experiments in a lab. Instead, it's about creating abstract models, logical reasoning, and proofs. A blend of math, engineering, and philosophy. In fact, many early computer scientists weren't programmers at all. They were mathematicians and Alan Turing, for example, never had a modern computer. But he invented the idea of computation itself with a machine that only existed on paper. That's the power of computer science. It's about understanding what can be computed, not just how fast a computer can do it. And here's the part that blows most people's minds. Most breakthroughs in computer science come not from new hardware, but from new ways of thinking, new algorithms, new abstractions, new ways of modeling the world. Take artificial intelligence. We often think it's about GPUs, massive servers, and data centers. But deep down, it's about algorithms, optimization, and mathematics principles that existed long before the hardware caught up. So when MIT professors say computer science is not science, and it's not about computers, they're reminding us to look beyond the keyboard, to see the discipline for what it truly is, the study of processes, of logic, of how we can represent and reason about information itself. It's not about machines. It's about the ideas that machines bring to life. So next time someone asks, what do you actually study in computer science? Tell them this. It's not about computers. It's about thinking.